What is going on? Welcome back. We are have Zach and Ryan, Zach Barrett, Ryan Clark, our sports betting analysts, are joining us again, and we're going to do a little bit of a weekend look into on Augusta here and what picks you guys have gotten, what bets you're making. So I'm going to just start right off and say the guy who I think is going to win. Unfortunately, in the various pools and such that I'm in, I don't have him. But just by the way things are panning out, I like Joaquin Niemann a lot.
Yeah, just going to point out before we get going, the tournament's actually being played as we're doing this. Tigers won birdie, get back to +1, by the way.
Wait, he birdied 14?
He birdied 13 and 14 to get back to +1.
Woo!
Come on, 15.
Let's go, baby.
Currently watching him walk to 15 tee.
Come on.
He's not out of it at all.
No, I mean, Scotty's at 5, so.
He's doing the same. He's playing the exact same round he's playing yesterday. He just had missed all the 5-footers that I've watched. And he made them all yesterday.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's facts. He just made a couple more putts yesterday.
I feel like that's really how he sets himself up to play Augusta, though. He's like, give myself 5-footers, make him win the tournament. That's what it feels like.
He really hasn't been he's just plodding. He's just plodding his way around.
Yeah.
He's smart. He knows what he has to do. It's impressive to watch, but at the same time, you're kind of watching he can't really. He doesn't appear to be able to overpower it. He just kind of can.
And then every couple swings, he gives it the treatment. I'm like,
yeah,
there it is. And man, did you guys see the shot he hit on 10 by any chance?
That was sweet. Definitely pushed it a little bit.
He blocked it. Blocked it right at the pin. It was great.
It's Clarky favorite there.
So my biggest bet of the week so far right now is Scotty Scheffler to win. So I'm feeling pretty good about that right now. And I bet that Wednesday night. So
that's a bet that is so that's just a basic bet, that's the obvious bet to take, but sometimes it pays off to take that bet.
DraftKings was kind enough to give me an odds boost on that. They added +300 to the whatever odds he was. So I got him at pretty good.
That's legit.
Damn.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's sweet. What else you got, Clarky?
Everything else is pretty much already lost. I'm pretty sure Brian Harman missed the cut, so that's
I think he missed it.
Not the guy I didn't think was going to miss the cut out of the 3 I picked. I figured Sepp Straka was going to kill me, but
he had a good round today.
Turns out it's Brian Harman.
Yeah, Harman. He just doesn't hit it far enough, I don't think, for I don't know.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking he was going to go the Mike Weir route this year and maybe contend again, but that didn't happen.
No lefties on the board for Clarky to root for.
Bubba's still there. Bubba made the cut at +2. He's there.
That's actually better than I thought.
He's T26, and I also have a top 20 bet on him this week. So
what did Rory end up at? He sucked.
He's +2.
Oh, okay. It's better than.
I'm actually gonna do something I told myself to never do, and I'm gonna bet on Rory to top 20 this week, or top 10.
I would not do that.
That's what Rory does. Rory just he plays terrible the first 2 rounds. He's going to shoot even par tomorrow and then shoot 65 on Sunday to give his fans hope, and then finish with a T7 and go on and do Rory things again.
All right, so if you want to, I would definitely fade that. But
yeah. Rory's been hitting blocks this week. He can't get the ball started on line.
He doesn't look he just doesn't have he's not even striking it that well. He's just not playing well.
Every time I see him too, he's got this dopey look on his face, like he doesn't look locked in. I know that's so stupid. I mean, I don't know what he's feeling, but he just doesn't look I don't know. Tiger looks
he doesn't.
This, and he just is kind of
I'm used to watching Rory. I've watched Rory a lot, and you watch him play, and it's if he's playing well, he's hitting a ton of iron shots that are just quality. He just keeps hitting it inside of 20 feet, and he's just not doing that.
Right. Right. He's not someone that can lean on that putter. I feel because I feel it's let him down over the year, especially recently. It feels so.
Yeah, Zach, what do you got going? Anything currently or anything you're looking at?
Yeah, I'm super happy that we're doing this after the first 2 days because my 2 picks are probably missed the cut. Maybe they missed the cut.
Burns,
and
one definitely.
And then I had Jordan too. I felt like it would make a lot of sense for him to kind of have that week.
Yeah.
Jordan doubled 18 to miss the cut, so that's pretty tough.
I was all for I'm all for Spieth at Augusta, but I don't know what he's doing right now with his swing. But he looks like he's just not in a good spot. Have you guys seen his practice? He's got a
It's
full
just not
swing
good.
angle where he takes it to the top, does a weird move, and then I don't know.
Whatever he's trying to do, it looks like he's just forcing it. It looks like it just doesn't feel comfortable. He's just trying to force something, and also the putter has been absolutely atrocious this week. I've seen him. He looks like Will Zalatoris a little bit from the short distance. It's terrible. He can't make a putt inside 5 feet.
Is he yipping it though? Is he
No, he's not yipping it. He just It's not, when you see Jordan Spieth, you think he's going to make anything inside 10 feet. I don't think he's made a putt inside of or outside of 2 feet this week so far. So,
someone fact check that.
We're gonna need to. I don't know.
All I know is
no, Jordan.
There's been some bad putts. There's been some really bad putts.
However many holes played times 2.
Right. That routine is it obviously looks gross, but he's just trying to feel. I mean, I imagine he's been getting a little stuck, and he's just trying to get unstuck.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. It's his whole tempo of his backswing looks different to me too.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a good reason, and it's definitely an extreme, right? He's got a good team. He's not working on something. It looks goofy, but I'm sure it's working to something that looks less goofy. But yeah, I feel like he hasn't hit it that bad. When I see him, I don't know. Obviously, I haven't been locked in watching Jordan, but it's like Clarky said, he's just missing these short putts. I watched him hit one of the best chip shots I've seen in a while on the par 3 yesterday, actually. And he hit this cool little skipper, checked the top of the hill, ran down the ridge, down to 3 feet, and he didn't touch the cup on the 3-footer. I was like, it was a crazy thing. I don't know. You just got to pay those kind of shots off, right? And then
you got to touch the cup there,
right? Kind of crazy. Other bets I have going though. Proud to say it. I have my boy Shane Lowry to top 10, and what a day he is having right now. This will probably age poorly, but what a day he's having.
How many holes do you have left?
He's on the back.
He has 2 holes left. He's currently He's on 17. He needs 4 under for the day right now.
Sheesh. What's the lead? I haven't even seen what the lead is.
Lead's at 5. Scheffler's at 5. He's got a 2-shot lead over Lowry, Schwartzel, Niemann.
Does anyone know for the Masters too? Is it within 10 of the lead and then or the top whatever for the cut, or is it?
They changed it. It's top 50.
It's top 50.
Top what? Sorry.
Cut right now is +4.
Top 50 and tie.
Okay.
Anything over +4 is out right now. That's the way it looks like it's probably going to be staying.
I don't know if I like.
They got rid of the within 10 within 10 of the lead rule.
I don't know if I like that so much, but I feel like I don't know. Any of those guys at 5 can make a big run. I mean, maybe not to win the tournament, but to.
The guys at 5 right now. You got Sam Burns is at 5. He's missing the cut by 1 shot.
Behind me.
Yeah, I had Sam Burns in a lot of bets as well, so that's tough. And then, you have Mackenzie Hughes could do something, maybe, on the weekend. He won't win the tournament, but he could definitely get himself in the top 20. So,
but I guess that's the whole point, right? If you're not winning the tournament, why are we dragging you along? That's probably the mindset.
Yeah.
But
another person I might hedge with either a top 5 or top 10 bet is Colin Morikawa. He played lights out today. He played like Morikawa that we expected for this tournament. And he showed it today and will probably show up for the rest of the weekend. I imagine he'll probably make an impact in this tournament in some way.
I think JT's in the same boat, too.
Yeah, JT is playing really good.
JT's what, 4 under today or something? He's playing great.
He was.
He's on my TV as we speak and just threw a dart, so.
He's 2 under on the day though.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, should he move into 3 though? He just threw a pretty good dart. Danny, with your Joaquin Niemann pick, the one thing I'm seeing, actually, I just watched him hit. He has got the right miss and play the last few holes. I've watched him push some drivers and just push some 3-woods. He's starting to hit it pretty far right. I just watched. He just hit it into the gallery right on 15. So,
yeah.
Not worried.
I'm not either though. That guy grinds. That guy golfs. I mean, He's one of those guys that really golfs, and he moves the ball left, right, low, high. He does it all, and it's really cool to watch. And I think playing with Tiger could be a huge benefit to him. Like, he sees how Tiger is attacking the course. He'd probably take notes and maybe mimic that a little. And I really like that pick because, I mean, I've got to see a lot of him golfing, too, playing with Tiger in the featured group. Yeah, I like that pick because he's looked solid.
Did anyone realize
like 5-footer? He's drilling the 5-footers, and he's
a low ball hitter too, which I like because I think the wind's supposed to kind of stick around.
Right.
Did anyone realize Kevin Kisner's 4 under for the tournament right now? Or not 4 under for his round today?
Hey, excuse me? Who does he?
He's 1 under for the tournament. He just buried 16 to get to 4 under for his round for today.
There you go.
Let's go,
We're
kids.
playing some golf. That's exciting.
All right, so Clarky, I need out of you, Clarky. I need, if you're gonna pick one guy right now, who are you picking?
Scheffler. I'm gonna ride out Scheffler.
Bold pick.
That's fair. You already got money on him.
Bold pick.
If you're looking for a guy that's deep, here, let me find a guy that's at like even.
Yeah, give me a sleeper now. Give me a sleeper.
Let me see. Oh, I just found him. I can't. Where is my leaderboard? I'm gonna go with. I just saw him. Jon Rahm, sleeper. He's at even though. He's at +2. He shot even today. He's a guy that's just gonna. He'll probably just show up tomorrow, shoot something in the 60s, be in the tournament, and he could work his way back in the tournament in the lead on Sunday.
Okay, to be clear, your pick is the number 1 player in the world, and then
he's not number 1 anymore.
And then your sleeper pick is the number 2 player in the world. Wow.
Okay. I didn't want to do it then, but we're gonna go Bubba.
There it is. There it is.
How did we get here?
Bubba's been playing really good golf this year. He shows up on the weekend of the Masters. He's only 2 over. He's only like 7 back or like 5 back to the lead. He's right there.
He's 7 back of your boy, number 1 in the world.
Yeah, Bubba's gonna get a top 20. He's gonna walk away.
We said win.
Go play in the Saudi League for a couple years.
Listen, all I know is another guy I really like who is Cam Smith, but he hasn't been, I feel like, talked about today. I feel like, dude, he makes birdies, man. That guy can fill it up.
He can, yeah. He just like his ball striking gets kind of like his driver gets kind of crazy, right?
That's what's but that's fair.
But man, from right now, if you give him 150 and in, he's making a birdie. It feels like he's just got to get there, right? You know.
Yeah, that's facts. He's been kind of tugging the driver a little bit, which.
He hit some hooks. Even when he won the Players, he hit some hooks.
Yeah.
Scheffler just made another birdie to go to 6 under. 3-shot lead now.
Good pick.
Oof. All right, Zach. Zach, give me your guy right now, and then maybe a sleeper here.
Yeah. Man. All right. So the guy for me. I mean, I didn't know he was this low. He was going to be my sleeper, but now I'm looking at the board right now. I mean, he's in second. So we'll go. Lowry's my guy. He's my horse right now.
I like that.
I like that as well too. If Danny's correct in saying that the wind's going to be up, like he's in Ireland, he's an Irish guy. He's used to that kind of stuff. That's not going to bother him. Kind of coming out of the pack. T10, but Cory Connors. I mean, he's hitting draws. Draws at Augusta usually bode pretty well. And then if he putts, he's in the conversation at least. So
yeah,
just need him to start putting.
He's a ball striker too, man. That guy can hit it.
No doubt.
All right, I think
there's a couple guys I think we need to talk about that are going to miss the cut this week that could be a little interesting in what's going on in their career. Brooks Koepka, who, I mean, he's coming off an injury, but he should be healthy at this point. And he's just never looked good the entire week. And I'm starting to get a little worried in Brooks because he kind of did the normal thing of where he didn't really show up all the way leading up to the Masters, and then now he's going to miss the cut where you think he's going to show up at a major. And, I mean, if this continues to happen the entire year, you got to kind of wonder what's going on with Brooks.
True. All right, so we got Shane Lowry at plus 1,000, Joaquin Niemann at plus 1,400. So good money for both of those kind of those they're right in the mix, top end players, but that's really good money. 10-1 odds is awesome. And if you go into our sleepers, Cory Connors plus 4,100, and then you have let me keep scrolling for Bubba. Bubba at plus 15,000. So if Clarkie's right, that's a hefty payday. So yeah, definitely some good odds out there. Or you can just ride Scheffler to the victory right now, sitting at plus 185. So
yeah, I was gonna say, Zach, you kind of jumped in right where I wanted us to go with the what kind of odds you liked and what kind of if there's anybody you think that's a good value pick here.
Right. I mean, especially looking at it, I mean, I think anyone that isn't Scheffler is great value. It's just, are we going to really bet against the world number one to blow a lead? It's kind of what it comes down to. So, but if you want to do that, I think there's value everywhere.
Yeah, even if there's a good value on like a top 10 for some of these guys that are a little outside of it right now.
Yeah.
I think
I'm looking like I like Tony Finau is plus 300 for top 10. I mean, that's pretty. Those odds are pretty decent for if you're looking to just get a top 10. Finau is kind of proven he can play at Augusta. He's probably going to win this week, but he can get you a top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His putting scares he's putting so bad. I'm a huge Tony Finau fan, but he's putting terribly. I mean, he's like 200th on tour in putting. Like, that's not going to work. That's not going to hold up, I don't think.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I hope he goes and lights it up because that'd make me happy. But
I think if I was to throw a guy on top 10 and try to get him in there with some good odds, would be JT. That's my guy.
Yeah.
I just watched him play a little bit, and he looked like he was starting to strut it a little bit and
totally
has a little momentum.
Yeah, JT's at plus 140 for top 10 right now, so we can definitely get some value out of that.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, awesome.
You can also look at guys like Morikawa is like plus 250 for a top 5.
Woo.
He could be a guy you could even like put some money on to win too. Because I mean, if he plays the way he can play, he will make a run. Because his iron play is just probably some of the best you could ever see.
Yeah, I think that's a great one for a top 5 for Morikawa. There's a couple guys that once they get going downhill, they're definitely hard to stop. So.
Totally. JT is like the epitome of that. So I'm in.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly. I can't, and then just shockers. I just found it so funny. I'm like looking at the leaderboard today while I'm working in the shop, and I just look up and I see Schwartzel and Willett, and I'm like, what is going on?
Like, are we in 2022? Did we go in a time machine? That's what I'm.
And the crazy part is Schwartzel got in at 3 under at the early, he was one of the first groups out, I think.
Yeah, he benefited.
He's been done for a while.
Too. A little less win.
Yeah, benefit of that draw for sure.
Right.
But if he sticks around, I'll be surprised.
That'd be cool.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Willett, for me, it's like winning 1. I felt like he stole something from Jordan, right?
Yeah.
And now if he wins 2, I'm like, I'm gonna root for him. It's like the funniest thing ever. I don't know. If he wins 2, then it's legit, and I'm cool with it. But
that's legit. But Willett and Schwartzel won kind of in similar fashions, where Rory made a number on 10, and then Schwartzel won, and then Spieth made the number on 12, and Willett won, and that's
right. And
crazy.
It's tough too because that happened, they don't get any credit, and it's so it's kind of tough for us because I mean we all do it, right? Rory lost, Jordan lost. It's not like that, we can't give them. Yeah, it's kind of
there's still 100 other guys in the field that didn't take advantage. So.
Right.
What about Harold Varner? I just realized he was at -2. He's, I mean, not really a guy you really think of that often. He's been playing some really solid golf this year so far.
This is going to sound bad, but he just doesn't give me a lot of hope, I guess. I don't know. I just don't feel like he's the guy that's going to win a major right now. I just don't think. I feel like there'd be some other first-time major winners that I like better than Varner.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. But even just him showing up here and actually playing decent, this is his first time around Augusta.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's in the top 10 if your first year playing Augusta. That's pretty cool for him.
That is. I think Zach might be frozen here, but I think
we might have lost Zach Barrett.
I think we're just about good to wrap up. So we covered a lot.
The only other thing I want to say is we might have just witnessed Bryson's last golf major if he decides to leave for the Saudi League. that could have been his last major, and he missed the cut. So,
well, fitting.
True.
All right, I think we're good to wrap this up. So, yeah, I would throw on JT for a top 10 for sure. I think that's my most solid bet that I like.
Yeah, I'd say definitely I'd also say look at Bubba for a top 20. I think Bubba will do something this weekend.
Here we go, Lefty Mafia. All right.
It's going to happen. He's the only one left in the field for me. I got to trust him.
Love it. Clarky, thanks for joining us. Unfortunately, Barrett disconnected, but thank you, Zach. And
last thing before we go, Tigers threw a dart on 16, so hopefully that's a birdie.
Let's go, baby. TW, too. Just bet on him for, fun.
Yeah, if he gets back to even, he's in it. He might win the tournament.
All right, kid.
All right.
Peace and love, brother.
Contraband got that dope.
Sometimes I don't feel alright. New girl on my face, she said she nigga, but that's why I don't feel alright. Catch me in the good mood, I just might.
Stop talking, I'm breaking the bank. Yeah.